Former TV tycoon Peter Mukherjee being questioned for the second straight day in the Sheena murder case. Indrani's husband was, remember, interrogated for more than 12 hours yesterday. Prime accused Indrani Mukherjee's husband was asked around 250 questions. Peter Mukherjee was asked questions related to his financial transactions, including his investments and shares in various companies. Peter was also asked if he was aware that Indrani was Sheena's mother and not sister. The police also questioned him about what could be the motive behind Sheena's murder. Who would have killed her and why did he not suspect foul play in Sheena's sudden disappearance? Peter said that he was in Rome on the 24th of April 2012 when Sheena was allegedly murdered. Indrani had returned to Mumbai saying that she was going back for her human resources business. Peter had no definite answers for police's questions on how he could be so naive as to believe that Sheena was Indrani's sister when his own son Rahul and stepson Mikhail told him otherwise. What in fact has added now to Peter's woes is the fact that the police are not willing to give him a clean sheet just yet. He had earlier been made to submit his passport, practice that's normally associated with suspects.
She said that Mikhail is an adopted son.
I don't know.
She said that.
I don't know. Who told you that?
What did Indrani say to
I don't know. I have to speak to Gunjan tomorrow. जहाँ तक ये सवाल है कि इंद्रानी का क्या स्थिति है, हम कुछ कह ही नहीं सकते.
So what the car? The car.
I don't know.
It wasn't Peter.
I really don't know. That issue has arisen only today, so I don't know. I really don't know. That issue is risen by the press, has been raised by the press today. I don't know if the police are examining it. So every time now what happens is, when the press makes a statement which impacts my client, I ask him about it.
Kamlesh Sutar is now joining us with more details from outside the Khar police station where Peter Mukherjee will be interrogated today. Kamlesh, what time is the interrogation likely to start and what is it that the police is going to focus on today?
Well, Maha, Peter Mukherjee has reached the Khar police station some time back, and what we believe is that the interrogation must have begun by now. Basically, yesterday the line of interrogation was more into the financial transactions, the businesses that were owned by Peter and Indrani together. What was the financial transactions like, and was there any partnership, and what kind of money was involved? The cops there were trying to ascertain whether there was any money angle involved into that, whether there was any property dispute that was involved. However, we also have learned that now today the interrogation will be focusing more on the personal details of the family, on the relationships that the family shared, whether Peter was aware of the relationship status between Indrani and Sheena. Was he aware that Sheena was Indrani's daughter? About Rahul and Sheena's relationship, all these aspects will be probed into today. Peter Mukherjee, yesterday the police haven't yet given clean sheet to Peter Mukherjee, and the interrogation is likely to continue till they find any concrete clues related to this case from this interrogation. Maha?
Kamlesh, what about the interrogation of the other accused in the case who are under arrest?
Well, these simultaneously these interrogations are also taking place. Apart from that, the cops are also trying to piece together other evidences that are connected with this case. They are also awaiting the forensic report. Remember, there's little time that the cops have till the police custody of Indrani Mukherjee and other two accused ends on Saturday. That is just 2 days from now. So the cops will really have to race with the time to gather more evidences. Obviously, there's a possibility that when the police custody on the 5th ends, they might also likely to ask for another extension. But before that, they'll also have to prove before the court that this is what they've done, and till now this is what they've gathered, and maybe they need more interrogation or more information in this case. But simultaneously, all these things, be it the interrogation of the suspects or other witnesses in this case, are concerning other circumstantial and forensic evidences that are to be gathered, is also gaining momentum.
Okay, Kamlesh, do stay on with us. We're getting more information, and sources tell India Today that Peter Mukherjee, when he came face to face with Indrani in the police station, she apparently broke down. She was brought from the Bandra police lockup and made to sit in an adjoining room. The police have not yet confronted them for joint questioning, But on Wednesday, Peter and Indrani were asked the same set of questions, which the police officers will later compare to corroborate the evidence. All right, Kamlesh, is there any information from the police as to when they are likely to put both Peter and Indrani together for an interrogation? Is that even going to happen?
That is a question which the cops haven't confirmed as yet, whether there's a possibility or not. It's yet to be seen. But the kind of questioning that is taking place, the line of interrogation that is happening, so far the cops haven't yet questioned Peter and Indrani together. But it could be one of the possibilities that they might be confronted. But since they both were given the same set of questions, and the cops are trying to now verify whether their statements, they are trying to corroborate whether the answers given by them are the same. If there is any discrepancies in those statements, that would lead to another round of interrogation, and based on that, if need be, both of them would be questioned together.
All right, Kamlesh, many thanks for joining us with all those details. Now, while Indrani Mukherjee is in police custody, India Today has learned that during her interaction with her lawyers, she showed a lot of concern for her daughter Vidhi and how this entire episode is impacting her. Indrani is also believed to have asked her lawyer if her husband Peter would stand by her during the legal battle. Indrani also referred to Mikhail as her adopted son, which reportedly even left her lawyers dumbfounded. Indrani also denied allegations that she was planning to kill Mikhail. Meanwhile, Indrani's lawyers are now planning to move the Bombay High Court, demanding that Indrani be allowed to consult her lawyers in private without any cop being present. Indrani's lawyers also told Indrani that cops cannot force her to undergo a narco test and that a test of that nature can only be done with the permission of the accused. Meanwhile, a Mumbai police team questioned Sheena Bora's father Siddharth Das at his residence in Kolkata. The police team arrived at his residence late night on Wednesday. The Mumbai police team asked him about his relationship with Indrani and their children Sheena and Mikhail Bora. Das said that he was in a live-in relationship with Indrani from 1986 to 1989, and since then they have had no contact. Siddharth Das said that he fully cooperated with the Mumbai police and gave them a written statement as well. Manogya Lohwal is now joining us with more details. Manogya, is there a likelihood that Siddharth Das can be questioned again?
Well, not possibility as of now. Mumbai police has confirmed that they're returning back to Mumbai, and with the written statement of Siddharth Das, that means that the purpose has finally been served with the written statement, which was required to corroborate on what was said by Siddharth Das and what has been mentioned by Indrani Mukherjee. Both the statements are being corroborated, and Mumbai police wants to ascertain on whether they fall in place or not, whether they are correct or not, and whether they match or not. In that case, Indrani Mukherjee's statement will be corroborated with the statement of Siddharth Das, and of course the stay of from 86 to 89, that they were together for 3 years. The birth of Sheena as well as Mikhail will also be ascertained. The birth certificate details are also being ascertained. That is absolutely important for the Mumbai police, because that would be important in the murder case. As far as present situation is concerned, Siddharth Das is not much required in the murder mystery case.
Manogya, Siddharth Das, did the police ask him about when did he perhaps last speak with Sheena? Questions on the lines that could help them track as to, how Sheena felt around Indrani Mukherjee, her mother.
Well, he was asked about all this. Mumbai police kept mum about it. However, we spoke to him. Siddharth, however, claims that he had answered all the questions, what he had been answering to media also, that he was in touch with Sheena. He had spoken to her once when he tried to reach out to her on a landline. Besides that, there was also possibility that he had never spoken to Indrani, but the fact that he knew her only for a few years, he did not want to go back to Assam also. What was the reason, whether they were in touch ever again, it was also questioned, and he did answer all the questions, promising any kind of help in future also.
Okay, Manogya, thanks for joining us with those details. Now, all the 3 Raigad police officers were also grilled at the Khar police station for procedural lapses in filing an unidentified body found near Pen. And that's now being claimed to be Sheena Bora's body. Pen police station came into the light with allegations of no accidental death report filed in the case. All 3 police officers who were posted at Penn Police Station in 2012 have now come under the scanner. Meanwhile, the initial bone ossification test conducted by the Nair Hospital in Mumbai suggests that the bones recovered from Raigad are of a girl aged between 22 to 25. These bones will now be sent to Kalina Forensic Lab for further DNA tests. And India Today's Pankaj Khelkar spoke with Ganesh Dhene, the first man who saw what is allegedly now the skeletal remains of Sheena in Raigad. Let's listen in.
अलीबाग एसपी ऑफिस में पूछताछ हुई मेरी। उधर
किसने पूछताछ की?
एसपी साहब ने पूछताछ।
क्या सवाल किए?
उधर तो सवाल किए कि आप वहाँ कैसे पहुँचे और किसको इन्फॉर्मेशन दी, तो मैंने उनको बताया। बाद में मेरे को बोला ठीक है, अब उसने उसके पिए उसने उसको बोला कि आपको मुंबई खार पुलिस स्टेशन में बुलाया।
कितने देर पूछताछ चली?
करीब 1 घंटा पूछताछ की।
पर आप तो रात को 12:30 बजे वहाँ से निकले हो, जब निकले तो बहुत जल्दी में निकले थे, कुछ जैसे डरे हुए थे ऐसे लग रहा था, सब बोल रहे थे।
नहीं डरे हुए तो नहीं था, खाली मीडिया वाला बूथ था इसलिए मैं वहाँ से भाग के आया।
परसों के दिन आपसे पूछताछ अलीबाग के हेडक्वार्टर में हुई, उसके बाद क्या हुआ?
उसके बाद मेरे को खार पुलिस स्टेशन में बुलाया था। खार पुलिस स्टेशन में कल गया था, तो खार पुलिस स्टेशन में मेरे का स्टेटमेंट लिया नहीं।
The mother of all murders unraveled first on India Today.
I'm completely shocked and horrified by who Sheena Bora actually is. Whether she's sister or daughter.
She never got on with her stepfather, that her stepfather molested her.
I'm as shocked as anyone reading the news.
She's not my daughter. Yes. She's the daughter Siddhartha.
It's been quite some time now. We are not in touch with him. Maybe say 8 years or so, like that.
He was the one who left the children, and she dumped me and she went away.
Right now I am on Penn Khopoli highway, and it is this thick jungle, thickly vegetated jungle, where in 2012 Sheena Bora's body was thrown.
Everybody wants to know why you have changed your mind. Earlier you had decided to support Indrani legally, but why have you changed your mind, sir? So Vidhi broke down the court yesterday. Why have you changed your mind, sir? Sir.
Biggest news breaks, biggest news makers on the biggest news story. You saw them all first on India Today.